quiet for a while.
I'm listening.
Let's shift off of movies for a little bit, and let's talk about, you're an author. So is this the only book that you've written?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm writing another one right now, and it'll be more of a read for men and teenage boys to read.
So what's the focus of that book?
It's about my ex-husband and about
Oh, I bet he's not very happy about that.
It's about my first marriage,
okay,
and
so
the father of my 2 children.
How are you going to approach that? It's still like a sexual. Was he sexually abusive?
No, he was physically abusive.
Okay, so you're still approaching a touchy subject. How are you going to approach that without figuring him as the guy? It's still kind of like, touching it.
Well, he was an alcoholic. I have to talk. We'll talk about his alcoholism and his physical abuse to me, the domestic violence I endured with him, and that I took it. I let him, and because I thought it was okay, because I went through it as a child and a teenager. This is the way life is. Everybody goes through this. It's normal.
Yeah.
I didn't know any other way of life. So, but when I gave birth to 2 children, and he started to, the first time that he began saying the wrong things and doing the wrong things concerning his children, that's when my mind snapped, and I said, whoa, I can take the beatings, but you're not going to be verbally abusive to my children.
I mean, you weren't fine with it, but you endured it.
I endured, but I did not want him doing anything to my children.
Do you feel that you endured the abuse with your husband more because you lived through abuse since you were a child? Or
Sure.
Yeah?
I didn't know any other way of life. I was in a little box. And I thought everybody lived the way I lived. I didn't know any different. And I thought movies, that's Hollywood.
So you basically looked at movies like complete fiction.
Oh, like fantasy. And I collected movie star magazines, and that was my escape. I listened to music. I danced to the music from the time I was 10. So music was part of my life for many years. And I wanted to be either a singer or a dancer or an actress, so I had a lot of dreams, and those dreams helped me to make it, to come out of whatever reality was.
But you're successful now.
I am. I'm an actress, and I've been in 2 motion pictures and Friday Night Lights. I have 2 agents, one here and one in Hollywood, and I have a manager in New York, and yes, I am. And that's because I have the passion, and it's something I wanted for years and years. And it's because it's time for me to live my dream.
So are you living it?
I am.
All right.